Hey there everybody, this just arrived in the mail. It was from BudK. I picked this up literally because it had free shipping and it was $9.99. So I do not expect much, but I just wondered what I could get for $10. So that being said, this is what arrived. It says features a 5 3/4 inch stainless steel blade, 1 3/8 inch blade width, and 10 1/4 inches overall, brass handguard and butt plate, leather sheath included, and a hardwood handle. So sounds like you're getting a lot, but we'll see. Okay, here it is. Here's the knife. Here's the sheath. So, let's get right to it. This is the knife. Get this little plastic guard off. Looks like it's got a satin finish on it. It's not very thick. It looks like it's only about 3 millimeters thick or so. Definitely not a super thick knife. It's kind of straight, I guess. You can see it's a little off to the one side. It's got a brass handguard, thick hardwood handle with a palm swell in it. It's got a brass pin in the middle, brass butt cap, and you can see it's pinned there. So it is full tang. Kind of small. You can see how small it is. This is definitely not a giant knife by any means. And all it says on it is Pakistan. Doesn't say anything else on it. That's weird. Okay, let's look at the sheath. Well, here's the sheath. It's got some kind of texture on it there. You can see that. And it's got a buckle snap closure up here at the top. It's got a big, like, well, what is that? About a 2-inch, maybe just over 2-inch belt loop on it. Might be almost 3. All I can say about this, it said it's leather. It feels like plastic. This strap up at the top feels like leather. The rest of it feels like plastic or some kind of synthetic leather. Even this lacing around the side, that's plastic. That is not leather. And this thing is almost embarrassing. It feels like an egg carton. It's so thin. Like it's definitely an El Cheapo, I'll tell you that. Well, the knife does fit in it. Actually is quite snug. You got to press it to get it to go down in there. So even without this snap, I think the retention would be pretty decent because you really got to press it down in there. So the snap is just kind of like an extra thing there. Maybe if this loosens up over time. But it doesn't look terrible to look at it. Super lightweight. Even with this big heavy handle, it's still pretty light. Yeah, let's do this. Well, wasn't that great there. There, that wasn't so bad. It does it. I think there might be a tiny little burr on there. But it will cut paper. It's got about a 5-inch blade. You have this little distance there, about an inch or so, a little over an inch. And overall, it is about 10.5 inches. Then the actual handle is about just under 5 inches. So 10.5 inches overall. Okay, quick size comparison. This is a K-bar Warthog, and this is the Mountain Man hunting knife, and then this is a Hultifers heavy duty. So to give you an idea about the size range of it. That's all I have for this review of the Mountain Man hunting knife from BudK. And I'm not sure who the actual manufacturer of this is. Like, I don't know if it's, I just know it's made in Pakistan. I don't know if it's Timberwolf or Timber Rattler, or if they're associated with it at all. Well, you could definitely take this out and beat it. It's definitely a beater knife. It's pretty thin, though. I don't know how well it would hold up. But, you know, it is what it is. It's $10. I guess if you look at it that way, I suppose it's a decent amount of knife for $10. But I think you'd be better off with a Mora. But I hope you enjoyed this video. This is Joe Doomsday signing out.